आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Okay guys, in this question we have to evaluate the following limits, which is limit n tends to infinity and this n factorial divided by n to the power n whole power 1 by n, right? So now what we are going to do is, first of all we are considering a is equal to which is asked by us, which is limit n tends to infinity, right? Where n factorial divided by n to the power n, right? And here it is 1 by n. So guys, now what we are going to do is, first of all we are going to open this thing. So here it is limit and here n tends to infinity, right? So guys, we know that what is the, if it is n factorial, so if it is n factorial, so it is going to be 1 into 2 into 3 so on up to n term, right? And there is going to be x to the power n. So x to the power n means x into x into x into x into x, right? So x into x, n into n so on up to last term, which is going to be our n, right? And here it is given to us, it is 1 by n, right? So now we are just going to simplify this thing, right? So it is limit n tends to infinity, right? So what we are going to do is, we are just considering 1 by n, 2 by n, 3 by n, like this. Okay, let me write for you. This is 1 by n into 2 by n into 3 by n, because it is going up to last term, right? So up to n divided by n, and the power remain same, which is 1 by n, right? So now what we can say, that if we are taking log on both sides, so here it became log of a and this thing is became limit remain as it is, n tends to infinity. Yeah, this thing is limit, guys. Yeah, so limit, and 1 by n became outside because this is power of 1 by n, right? So it is outside, and here it is became log of 1 by n plus, actually in log it became plus, right? So it is plus log 2 by n, right? Up to so on, it last term it is going to be our log n divided by n, right? And 1 by n we already taken outside, right? So now what we are going to do is, we are going to take the summation for the further simplification. So limit n tends to infinity, right? So here it is summation of r equal to 1 up to n, right? Where 1 by n, because we already taken outside, right? And it is log r divided by n, right? So guys, now what we are going to do is, we are going to find that integration of this thing, right? So now the integration of, so now integration of 0 to 1 log of x dx is equal to integration of greater integer of x log of x, right? 0 to 1, we are just using partial fraction, right? Okay, after this I write the formula of partial fraction. 0 to 1 x into 1 by x dx, right? Actually guys, what is partial fraction? If the integration of in this form u into v dx, what we are going to do is, it will be u remain as it is, v dx minus differentiation of u, so d by dx of u into integration of v dx, right? So we are just applying integral by parts here. So what we are going to do, we are going to further simplify this thing. So after that it became, when we apply this limit, this whole thing becomes 0 minus integration of 0 to 1 dx, right? So now this is 0. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to find the value of this. So this thing is equal to minus of x, and limit when 0 to 1, right? So when we put 0, all the limit here, so it became minus of 1, right? But the value of here, it is going to be log, in terms of log. So if you find a, we are going to convert it into e. So therefore guys, our a is equal to e to the power minus 1, right? So now guys, what we are going to do is, we can write e to the power minus 1 in terms of 1 by e. So our final value of a is equal to 1 by e. So our answer is going to be 1 by E. So this is going to be our final answer. Thank you very much.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।